guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review on a office desk. Do you want to know what this is all about? Stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so I have a company, they're an Amazon seller, and they sell desks on Amazon, obviously, and they got a hold of me and they asked if I'd be willing to do a review on one of their desks. And at the first time I read it, I was like, I don't really have room for another desk because I already have a corner desk and my house is really small, so I wouldn't have room for another one. Then I thought about it. I'm like, there are so many kids right now that are at home doing in-home schooling right now because of everything going on. There's a lot of people that are working from home. There's a lot of people that lost their jobs and they're actually starting their own business to be an entrepreneur to get them by. So I thought this would actually be a really good thing to show you guys because it would go from kids to teens to adults. This desk really would go for anybody. If you just want a desk to be at home, or if one of your kids is doing homeschooling, this would help them do all of their schoolwork at home. If you're doing homeschooling or own your own business, this would help you as well. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and I'm gonna take it over to our niece's house, and we're gonna go ahead and set it up and give it to her. She just turned 10. She's doing homeschooling at home, and she actually, because we did this yesterday, she is loving this desk, you guys. I even got a text message from her mom just like 20 minutes ago saying that she is totally loving her desk. She set everything up and she is so excited, and she has her own desk now in her own room, which is amazing. So I definitely wanted to do this review so I can show you guys an option of a really nice desk. I'll link them all down below. You can check and see which colors they have available, but I got the color gray, and their desks are $179. And if you have Amazon Prime, I believe it's all free, quick shipping. It came to me extremely fast as well. When I first got it, it comes in a big box, so I just kept it here. Our niece came over and spent the whole weekend with us. So when we went to take her home, we just went a little bit earlier because we were not sure how long this desk was going to take. I didn't even really know the type of material that it was. I know me personally, I put together so many different desks, nightstands, I put together dressers, TV stands, and just furniture in general. And so I'm pretty good at putting things together, but I didn't know how long it was gonna take. So we took her home earlier than we normally would based on that. But you guys, I literally filmed us putting it together. And again, I'm really sorry. I should have turned it portrait so I could be putting it in better and you could have seen a better view. But it was just a little awkward because I was out of my normal zone. I was in somebody else's house. So I just kind of propped it up so I could be showing you guys how we put it together on the side. So when we first opened the box, everything was packaged extremely well. Everything was protected. It had plastic cover and everything, so nothing could like rub or, rub against each other or damage anything in transit. So I noticed that it was packaged very, very well. The next thing that I noticed is when we pulled out the little envelope to have all of the screws and everything to put everything together, and again, I just said I put together so much different types of furniture, and I've never had any of them have this much attention to detail when it comes to their screws. Like, they were all in Ziploc bags, they were all numbered. The Ziploc bag, the little Ziploc bags that they have them in alone was enough to be like, oh my gosh, they're putting a lot of detail into their packaging even. So this desk is so durable. Like, when we put it together, it's like a metal frame. It went together so quick. The whole entire time I was filming, because you're only going to be seeing like, pieces of it here, but the whole video length is only 34 minutes. That's for me pressing start before we even started putting everything together and to the very, very end when it was completely done. Now, it was a lot quicker for us to do it because my man actually was using his drill. I normally do everything by hand, tightening everything with the little Allen wrenches that comes with it, and that's what I would have done, but he had his drill with him, so go ahead and make my life a little bit easier. Okay guys, so I wanted to show you, this is the actual screw that it uses. So it does give you this to use if you would like to do it manually by hand. And it also does include this drill bit piece that you can actually add to your drill. So if you have a drill, you can put this on and then it makes it so much easier. And then this is what is used, the little dowels to go in between the two shelves when you put them together before you put the screws in to mount them in. So that's basically all the tools and the hardware. So he used his drill. So if you don't use a drill, it will take you a little bit longer, but again, it was super, super easy. Now the instructions that it came with, you guys, this is it. So you can tell it's not very complicated. So when you first open this up, it does go over all of the different parts that were included. So here's like the metal, that's the frame. So everything is like a metal frame. And then you have the large desktop. And then you have 3 shelves that use one larger one for the bottom of the shelf and then a little thinner one that goes for the backing so nothing falls off. And everything again was in nice little bags, and I should have took a picture of that, but I didn't. So when you go to step one is super, super easy. You're building the frame. You take the 2 sides and then you put the other little pieces on, you put them all together, and there's your frame. Then you go ahead and you do the top part of the hutch, I guess, where the shelves go. So there's step 1 and there's step 2. So when you go to step 3, you're putting on the tabletop and then you're attaching the top of it to it. And then here's the little shelves. It has the little pegs. You put them one on top, you slide it in, you screw the screws from underneath, just like so, and you're done. There's literally 6 steps until your finished product. And then there's little things you put underneath on the bottom, and then you can help, and the little things that you screw on the bottom, that's what also helps you level it. So if you're on a floor that's a little uneven, you can level that to make it a complete straight level desk by the little feet on the bottom. So simple little steps. So much care went into their packaging and helping you label, and it's just so easy. I think anybody really can put this together. Our 10-year-old niece would have been able to probably put it together all on her own, but it's just super, super easy. It was so durable. Once we put the frame together, we were trying to like pull and do this and that, and it was like solid, like she's sturdy. She wasn't gonna go anywhere. She wasn't budging. So once we started putting everything else together, it was so nice. The desk is super, super nice, you guys. I love the gray that they did send to me. It's just so beautiful with that dark, like the metal finish. Those 2 colors together are just super, super pretty. Again, they do have other colors available. This is just what they sent to me, and I really, really love it, and so does she. So you have 2 shelves on the top, and then you have another little shelf underneath as well. And then before we even left, she was already in there putting her stuff on there. She even like, the way that one of the shelves go, it like has like, it's kind of like squared off. So she stuck her DVDs, so like they're not going to, like, it was so smart the way that she put them. I was like, that was actually really smart. So when we left, again, she was putting all of her stuff in and filling her desk, and she must have finished doing that afterwards. So now she has everything all set up and she's loving her desk, which I'm so, so, so excited. And she can now actually do all of her work and do everything from the comfort of her own room, now having school in-house. So I really, really like that. And again, even if you are a new business owner or you're working from home or just to have a desk in general, because I've always had a desk because it's always nice to sit down, have your stuff organized, have a nice little workspace to do whatever. If it's on the computer, if you're just sitting down writing a note, or if you're journaling, whatever you're doing, it's really nice to have like a tabletop with everything all organized. And I like that it does have the 3 shelves with the one underneath as well. So again, this was super, super sturdy. It looks really, really nice. The quality is there, and definitely for $179, you guys, you are getting a wonderful value. I honestly feel that. I was so shocked on how sturdy it was and how nice it looked. So I will link them down below. Again, that'll go to their Amazon listing, which will show the different colors that they have available at that time, and will tell you what the delivery date would be for your purchase. It would tell you like how soon you would get it delivered. So if you would like, again, I will link them all down below. You can go check them out if you so choose to. So that is everything that I wanted to tell you about this desk, you guys. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this review. Thank you again for sending me the desk. I greatly do appreciate it. You guys make a wonderful desk. So thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Comment down below, let me know what you thought about the desk. Did you think it was a good quality desk by the way you can see it? Do you think it looked nice once it was done? Comment down below. Your positive interaction means the world, and I greatly do appreciate it, as I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. So until next time, you know that drill. Keep a smile on that gorgeous face of yours, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Crafty crew, out.